Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. We start off by making little cartoons of firstly a car, a house, and then we go on to make a t-shirt, and then we make jeans, and then we make a little skirt, and then we make a bucket, and then a book, and then a tree, and then yet another tree, and then we make a stocking and we color it all up. Now you all must be wondering why we're making these little sketches, but you will soon get to know. Now we make a fence which is almost flying, and then we make a huge tornado. And as you can see that the little cartoons that we made earlier, we cut them up and stick them in the tornado, and we're good to go. Now for the next sketch, we make a little and cute seahorse. And as you can see, we make the horn of the seahorse, and then we are done with the head of the seahorse, and then we move on to the fins, which we decorate very nicely, and then we move on to the body, and then we move on to the scales behind the body of the seahorse, and then we make the big eyes of the seahorse, which are very cute, and then we go on to make the scene in which the seahorse is present, which is inside the sea. And as you can see, there are a lot of leaves and weeds present in the sea, as we all know, and we make it with intricate detail so that it looks very realistic and creative. And then we make the bubbles, because of course in the water there are bubbles present, and we also make the weed and leaves behind the seahorse. And now the only thing left is to color it. So we color the sea blue in color, which we all know, and the bubbles to be a darker shade of blue. And for the weeds and leaves, we firstly use a darker shade of green for alternate, and then we use a lighter shade of green for the rest of the leaves and weeds. And we repeat the same process for the leaves at the bottom. We use lighter and darker shades of green. And for the unicorn's horn and face, we use pink color, and we also use shades of orange for the fins, and also the shade of blue for the fins. And then for the scales, we use the colors red and orange, and for the body we use light orange and dark pink. And for the rest of the weeds, we use the color purple and pink and yellow, and we have it. And then for the sand, we use the color yellow, which is a mustard yellow color. And then we're all done with the seahorse. Now in the next step, we are making a little girl, and as you can see, this is a hair we are making, and we have used a black sketch pen to do the same. And after the face is done, we use the eyebrows, and then we make the eyes, the big eyes of the little girl, and then we make the nose, and her face is all done. And then we go on to make the hair, and as you can see, we have also made a small ponytail. And then we make the collar of her dress, and these are her legs. And then we go on to make the legs of the little girl. One is above because she is jumping, and then we make the little things around her, which is the setting of a park. And you can see that it is very beautiful. There are a lot of things around her, and we can see the cloud and the sun, and the sun is smiling at her. It is a very happy sunny afternoon, and this is it. And then you color it. Thank you.